Well, that's the EFC team. This is a bit of a new. This is a bit of a new video. So this is basically not new video. Going off. This is just so this is basically like a new type of video we're doing. Basically, because obviously Phil doesn't know. Obviously, I'm a massive fan of rugby. I'm an absolute massive fan. Obviously, my personal, I'm a massive fan of rugby. So we're going to be going. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, not good. I think not good. I think obviously new channel. Obviously, probably. I think obviously new channel or you subscribe channels on time. You know that I am a massive. Obviously, I think people know on the subscribe channel or news channel. If you new channel or you subscribe channel, you probably know that I'm a massive fan. I am a massive fan of obviously I'm a massive obviously I'm a massive St Helens. I am a massive Saints or St Helens RLFC fan. Again, obviously playing tomorrow, so I'm going to do I'm going to do a bit of preview. Really. So again, so basically, I'm just trying out. See if anyone like this video gets any like attention or it does good, whatever. And if it doesn't do good, we won't do it. If it does do good, we'll do more of it. So basically, just a bit of a test and see if it works, not works, or so it's quite interesting. So we're gonna run through. We'll do a preview. Obviously, one back to EFC TV. This is the obviously this is the obviously this is a rugby preview for obviously this is a rugby preview for St Helens versus Leigh Leopards. Again, it'll be a tough game. Again, I think a really tough game because one, Saints obviously didn't do great against Warrington because I watched the game. Saints didn't do well at all. They well and truly got. They were not well and truly got beat Gunners. I think they well and truly. I think they had a few. I think they had a few. Again, I think they had I think the game itself wasn't amazing, but Saints, in my opinion, should have done not a lot better. He should have done probably a little bit. Should have done a little bit more better because Saints had a chance to go on it. But again, they faced Warrington. Obviously, I think it was Warrington. The team obviously Warrington. I think that Warrington obviously are a good side. I think Warrington obviously they're good. Obviously Warrington, they're obviously a good side. Again, but you know what? Again, maybe you know what? I think Warrington obviously their side. Maybe you know. But you know what? Because Warrington obviously Warrington has shown how good side they are, and so yeah, tough loss. Obviously, I mean, maybe you know again. As a fan of saying so. You know what? Again, personally as a fan of saying, yeah, me personally, as a fan of St Helens RLFC, you know what? Okay, you know what? As a fan of St Helens RLFC, you know what? I thought the defeat to Warrington wasn't great. Again, I thought the defeat was really. I don't want to say it was damning because it wasn't, but it kind of really felt like a damning defeat. Really, nice was saying it. But yeah, no, we're getting to those. I think obviously Saints lost 20. Yeah, I think unfortunately Saints obviously lost. Unfortunately, Saints got beat 24-14 to Warrington, which again, the game itself wasn't amazing. So it was like a really bad. Obviously, it's like a really. I think results wise wasn't great. So I think results wise wasn't great. So yeah, I was getting to the other one. Obviously, yeah. Then obviously obviously yeah. Then again. Obviously yeah. Then obviously again. Obviously yeah. Then obviously. Guys. Okay. But obviously, then obviously Leigh Leopards obviously who beat Leeds Rhinos 26-14 again. Very similar story, but obviously Saints obviously lose like that. But again, obviously, yeah. No, obviously, no, it's very difficult. Obviously, yeah. Me personally, you know what? I actually think. Me personally, you know what? I do think. Yeah, me personally, you know what? I think this will be a tough game for Saints because I think Saints, in my opinion, really need to try and get a win against Leigh Leopards because if they don't, I'll tell you something now. It'd be very similar. Not classic. I think not direct class season gone, but it'd be very similar, or it'll be a lot like or very similar to last season because like last season I remember Saints just I think they're in games, but again they always not always. I don't say always fan rate. I'm not always fan rate. It's not always fan rate. You know what I mean? They always seem to find not fan rate. Not fan rate. You know, it's not fan rate. You know what I mean? No, it's not fan rate. What it is it's one of these games. I just look at this game and think, this is a game, in my opinion. Listen, like Saints want to. Listen, I think Saints want to have a good. Listen, I think Saints want to have a good, positive all season. This is a game they need to go and win, because they don't. It'll be very similar last season, where obviously they don't win. I think like they won't win obviously they don't win the first few games of the new season, as it were. They won't play. Obviously, they won't do well in the first few. They won't win a few first few games. Obviously, like I think like in the middle or like mid or late in the season, then obviously that comes back to and then obviously I'm not saying not comes back. I mean, obviously it comes back. So obviously then obviously it comes back and haunts like not haunts gone. Not haunts gone, but it is. Then that comes back and gets Saints in the end, because again, you know what, I do think Saints, in my opinion, need to do much better, because I think if Saints like want to win, I think if Saints want to win, they're gonna need to really do it, because I'll tell you something now. I think obviously, I think so basically, listen, the film was, if I was on camera, because I've got an iPad, I think it tells me, I've seen, that's what I'm saying with, basically, because that League Leopards won 26-14, that scoreline could be sim scoreline to St Helens when they play Saints. It could be reversed. It could be 26-14 when they play Saints. They could beat us. But I think that, okay. Again, but you know what? I also think this is gonna be a really tough game, both Saints and Leigh Leopards. But again, I really hoping Saints come through and do well, because I want, again, me personally, you know what? I want to see Saints go out and do better this year. I want to see Saints do a lot better this season than last season, because last season didn't do it at all. But a lot of players left. But again, me personally, you know what? I'm hoping that this season they do a lot better, because they need to. But again, you never really know what happens in. But I think. Again, you know what? You never know what happens during the season. So obviously, you think of very similar. Obviously, you never know with Saints what will happen, because I think it's basically like an old saying. Obviously, it's basically Saints you'll know what saying. Never. I can't. Listen. Okay. Again, me. You know what? I'm not going to mention the saying, because I might get some copyrights as well. But again, I'm not going to say it. But again, no, I think with Saints, you need to be aware of Saints. Me. I think obviously, so basically, against Warrington, obviously. Saints, so basically, I think it's players like players like Lomax. I think obviously players like obviously. I think not score. I think obviously the score obviously for Saints obviously against Warrington obviously was Jack Williams obviously played again. Obviously played pretty well. Not played brilliant. I think he played decent. I thought he played decent good. Again, I thought he played decent good against Warrington. But again, I think that obviously, unfortunately, when he tried to score, he looked like he injured himself. So again, he looks like he's out of it. He looks like out injured. Again, I think Leigh Leopards. Then obviously Leigh Leopards obviously Leigh Leopards obviously they've got a few. I think Leigh they've got a few. I think then obviously Leigh their squad obviously Leigh they've obviously got a few good squad. I think. Okay, obviously Leigh they've got a few good players in their squad. So again, it's going to be a really tough game for Saints, but I'm really hoping that Saints go out and try and win, because I fear that Saints need to go out and win this. They need to. I think it's Saints. Not Saints go, but I think obviously obviously Everton. You know what? I actually think. I actually think and hope. I want to see Saints. What I want to see Saints have, and I want to see Saints and Paul Roll. I can't say Paul Roll, but his name's. I think it's Roll, isn't it? But I think I want to see Saints and Paul Roll have a good season. I want to see Saints and Paul Roll have a good solid season. I want to see him a good season, not a rose season. I went through that again. Obviously, listen, but I've seen Saints win. I've seen Saints win. I've seen Saints win like grand finals. I've watched them. I've done that, But again, I don't know personally. I really want to see Saints do well again. So I think it'll be tough. But again, I think it'll be a tough game. You know what? I think if Saints do, this thing like again, you know what? Again, Me personal war. Okay. Me personal war. I think if Saints defensively are solid, again, me personal war. I think if Saints are defensively solid, good at the back, I think we'll do well. I think in midfield. So I think if the Saints in midfield is good, well, good solid. I think good solid. You were. I think if Saints have good solid midfield, do well. I think also the same thing with attack. Really, I think if Saints is. I think if Saints is. I think if Saints like. I think if Saints attack is. Okay. I think if like Saints attack is solid, good, they can create chances, score, score. I think they'll score a few tries as well, I think if they go for it, score a few tries, I think they'll get in. But again, if they don't, I unfortunately think they'll probably get beat. Again, listen, I think if Saints don't do that, I actually do think we might get beat because we're not known for really doing it the proper way, really, of trying to get a win. But not win. No, it's not win. So not win. Not win. Gone. Okay, listen. Sorry, not win. Listen. Sorry, not win. Gone. You know what I mean? Though, like we always were known for not. Sometimes not showing up and not on the goal. Not on the goal. Not on the goal. You know what I mean? Like we're not known for showing up and trying to get a win because I don't know. I don't know why we do that. I mean, as a Saints fan, I do not know why we do that. I mean, okay, okay, you know what? As a fan of St Helens, you know what? Okay, you know what? I mean, as a fan of St Helens or LFC, I don't know why we don't do it. I ask us as a Saints fan, I do not why we don't do it again. You know what? I'm actually hoping that players like I think that players like I think you know what? I'm actually hoping players like John Lowe. You know what? I'm actually hoping players like Joey Lomax shows up, and I think other Saints players in the squad do show up in this game and play well and get a good result and try to get a win and do really well, try and get a result against Leigh. If we do that, I can definitely see Saints getting a win. I really can. But again, if not, they'll win. Unfortunately, if we don't do it, unfortunately see Leigh winning. But again, no, yeah, it's a bit frustrating, but yeah. Okay. I'm just getting I'm just getting the finger away. And that's the football. Let's answer. You know what? Let's answer. You know what? I'm forgetting to match. It's a tough game, but you know what? I'm gonna go for set. Because yeah, it's a tough game. But you know what? I'm gonna go for Saints to win. I'm gonna go for Saints to win 24-15. Not 15 gone. So not 15. Obviously, let's think of a tough game. You know what? I'm gonna go for Saints to win 24. 15. So that's all. Yeah. Listen, tough game. You know what? I'm gonna go for Saints to win 24-15 again. I think Saints have got enough time to go and win it, but again, we'll obviously see. I think obviously we'll see someone out. Not Smart guards, yeah. Okay, listen. We'll see obviously on Friday night if Saints can get a win against Leigh, but hopefully we can go and do that. But anyway, obviously, also let me think. I think also what okay. I'll get some drinks. Well, what comes out? That's good fun. But and I said for, obviously, I said for obviously. Let's answer for listen, let me know your thoughts, comments below. Listen, do you think this is a good video, bad video? Do you want me to keep doing videos like? Do you want me to do another? Do you want me to do more stuff like this on this channel apart from doing football? Okay, the thing, you're a Saints fan. Do you think we can go and get results at home? Or do you think we won't? Do you think well? Or if you're a Leigh fan, do you think you can come? Obviously, the Brewdogs. Obviously, listen, do you think you can come to obviously our ground and beat us there, or do you think we'll beat you there instead, or anything like that? But I think everything. I think obviously not anything like that. Obviously, obviously, listen. Listen. Do you want? Listen. To least, obviously, yeah. Listen, I think. Okay. Obviously, yeah. There's no like. There's no what's that gone. There's no what's that gone off. 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 Obviously, yeah. Okay, as well as that, right? Also, let me know your thoughts comment below. What do you think of this video? Do you want me to do more great videos like this? Do you don't want me to do more videos? Okay, so do you want me to do more? Do you want just want to do football stuff and stuff you usually do, or do you want to start doing like rugby previews and stuff like that? Do you want to do more videos like this, or not really? Obviously, what your thoughts on this video? Think it's good, is it bad? Do you want to do more great videos like this or not, or your thoughts about that as well, stuff like that? I think this is something. Do you want to? Is this something that you're interested in, and do more videos like this? Obviously, because I want you guys. I think. Me personally, what I want to, I want to try and get. I want to try and do like different videos on this channel, like rugby one. Like, I want to, cause I do. I want to do like more like like football, rugby, like football and rugby stuff. Obviously, do like I want to do like more foot. I want to do football stuff because I'm great brain like I am. But I also want to try and do the rugby thing if I can do just like like a little tiny bit of that and see where it goes from there, because I feel like if it does, the channel does that, I think we'll do quite well recently. So yeah, I don't obviously yeah. Okay, let's want to see more great videos like obviously match previews, instant match reviews, as you were. Obviously, like I think I've seen like match previews, instant match reviews, breaking news videos, stuff. Breaking news videos as well. I also want to see exclusive videos like my selection with topics. I've streamed great videos like that as well. As well as that. Oh, okay. As well as what. As well as that. And obviously new to the channel, and I think obviously new to the channel, or subscribe to channel where. Obviously, I think obviously new to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. Don't forget obviously youtube.com, and also if you're new to the channel or subscribe to it as you were, obviously you're new to the channel or subscribe to it, make sure you press the notification button as well. Make sure you press the notification button as well. Make sure you press the notification button as well. Make sure you do that. Don't forget to do that. Make sure you do it as well, because again, obviously that's not about the video. Obviously, so it's basically instead of like going you try to find it, you sort of write the notification. You know about the video being there. Go and watch it really. But yeah, quite good really. But yeah, obviously yeah. Do you know what? I would absolutely really appreciate it if you will subscribe again. You know what? It absolutely massively helps channel to keep keep going, improve, get better, and no season's got right. I absolutely really appreciate it. You know what? This is something. I think this is something. Okay, you know what? This is something that I love doing. You know what? This is something that I got. You know what? Me personally, this is something that I've got a passion for. I love doing. As well as that, right? I'm like really good at like doing it, like these previews and stuff like that. No, it's something that I really enjoyed. It's something that I absolutely really love doing. So yeah, I want to really keep doing it as well. So it's really good as well. Okay. No. Yes, so I forgot members, and oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, was it? Oh yeah, sorry, forget them, man. Also, obviously, yeah. Do you know what? I'd also really appreciate if you would, obviously. Do you know what? I'd also really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any of your socials as well. Make sure you do that. As well as that, as well as, you know what? I'd also really appreciate if you would. Obviously, you tell your friends, your family, and anyone you know really as well. About trying to get the name out there as well. So I really appreciate you do that as well. Don't forget to give a like, leave comments. That's there for. Obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments. That's there for. Anybody who leaves comments in the comments, anybody who leaves a comment in the comment section below, we're gonna have a shout out as well. So yeah, I'll do that. That's there for us. Yeah, that's there for as well. Also forget as well. I've got some absolutely incredible news, by the way. We have just hit not recent. It's not just today gone, but I think some like a few days ago. I think some like a few days ago. Can't remember now. We've just hit 800 subscribers. So you know what? I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's watched, subscribed, left comments. No, a couple. I think people. Obviously, I think like everybody who's obviously subscribed, watched, left comments, and I just want to give everybody an absolutely massive thank you so much. This channel wouldn't be here. I think this channel wouldn't be here. I think this channel wouldn't be what it is now about you guys. So I just want to give you guys. I just want to give you absolutely massive. I just want to give you Okay, listen, I just want to give you a massive thank you so much. Listen, listen, okay, listen, I just want to give you, okay, listen, I just want to give you a massive thank you. Okay, you know what? I just want to give, okay, was massive thank you. Okay, you know what? Listen, I just want to give everybody who's watched, subscribed, and the comments as well, even shared it as well, you know, and stuff like that as well. I want to give. I just want to give. I just want to say. I just want to give everybody a massive. I just want to give everybody a massive thank you so much. You don't know how much it means to me. Obviously, you know what? Okay. You know what? You don't know how much it means to me. The channels, what? Not me. I'm speaking lots of things. But obviously, I mean, but okay, me, you know what? It means so much to me. It means so much to the channel as well, and I really appreciate it. And just want to say massive thank you so much, and just keep doing what you're doing, because I just want to say thank you, because I just want to say a massive thank you, and just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great, and wow, it's just incredible that we've hit that number. It's just like wow. I basically it's basically like it's basically because I was checking on the the YouTube. I was watching on the other YouTube that they have. Basically, and I was like, wow, it's just. I was when I see the numbers like wow, we've hit that number. I was like, whoa. Anyway, move on. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for that as well. So for. So that. Oh man, oh yeah, so ik hoop je but ik hoop je and so hopefully so hopefully Saints can go and get a win on Friday against Leigh, but hopefully hopefully Saints can go and get a win at home against Leigh, but you never know. Okay, let's hopefully on Friday Saints can get a good win against Leigh. Obviously, yeah. Okay. You know what? Hopefully Saints can. Hopefully the Saints can get a good result against Leigh and hopefully get a win. Hopefully that happens, but obviously you never know. Hopefully it happens. You never know. Obviously, and come on Saints. See ya.